Hola, boa noite. We had another busy day working on the roof today, and in today's video you'll see us working on the back half of the roof, finishing off some of the screws securing the panels. You'll also see our first reaction after the building inspector came by to say that the panels were not acceptable for our roof. And you'll also see us installing a window for the back of the house, which will be our future kitchen. You'll see me blocking off an old doorway in the annex building. So Manuel has been telling us since we moved in that we should block that doorway off. He's right. Water kept coming in underneath the door and washing dirt in with it. So I finally got around to blocking it off. And I decided to stop halfway so that we could reuse one of the old windows for the top half. And you'll also see me working on a marble slab that we're going to use for the base for our wood stove. So we're currently filming an update video showing our progress from the last 5 months since we moved in and started renovations. So if you have any questions for us, please mention them in the comments below. And like, subscribe, and share. It definitely helps. And enjoy the video. So it is gonna rain today, but this morning it's nice and sunny. So I checked the forecast. It's supposed to be clear until about 2 this afternoon. So I'm running a quick load of laundry. Hopefully that gives us enough time for it to dry outside on the line. And we're gonna go up on the roof and put some more screws in on the sandwich roof panels, just to keep it more secure, and do a bit of cleaning. And then once it starts raining, we can move inside, because we had the ceiling cave in and we have some dirt and debris inside the house. So yeah, once the weather turns and it's raining, then we can start cleaning inside as well. All right, so that's the plan. Okay.
Hold on. Good?
You gotta hold it tighter.
Tighter?
Yep, there you go.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm in the way here. Hold on.
Yep. Okay.
Good?
Yep.
Move a couple more over.
Yep.
So that could be more than one.
Give me. Okay, there. Did you mark it? Because you pulled it when you marked it and it moved.
Okay.
Check it again.
Okay.
Good?
Yeah, bottom one.
Yeah. Okay.
Good?
Yep.
Okay. Move.
Okay.
Okay. Good.
I have to move over to the scaffold. Discovered that the roof screws that we bought they're not going deep enough into the wood to give a good hold, so we're temporarily replacing them with some screws that we had on hand that are longer, because I'm sure you can tell the wind has picked up, of course, We were having a really good day today until an inspector showed up from the camera and told us that we can't use the metal roof. So
We apparently can't use this metal roof.
well, yeah, so originally he said you can't use the metal roof. And I explained in my really bad Portuguese and then switched to English because he at least understands English, that the lady at the camera, when I got the permit to do the renovation work, said that it didn't matter if we use a metal roof. Because I specifically asked if it was okay that we use a different material. And I said that we would take off the clay tiles and replace with a metal sandwich roof. And she literally just kind of waved her hand like it wasn't a big deal and was like, oh no, it's fine. Now important, not important. And yeah. Interestingly, the inspector only looked at the metal roof. He didn't walk around the building. He didn't look at the windows that we've already done. He only came to say we can't use the metal roof. And when I told him that I had specifically asked about the metal panels, he said, oh, well, you can, but it has to imitate the look of the tiles. So we're not too happy about that. We spent 3,000 euros on this roof, and now we can't really afford to buy a whole other roof, especially when the original tiles were flat with ridges.
Just like this roof.
Just like this one is flat with ridges. So yeah, we're not happy campers right now. Their suggestion was to finish putting this roof on, and the inspector will come back in 3 weeks when it's finished to take pictures and submit it to his superior to see if it's acceptable. And we're not really happy with that either, because now we're going to drill holes in more panels and put in all that work, and they may turn around and say, no, you have to remove it all and put the tile looking ones. So that's our dilemma right now. So the screws we're using are not roof screws, but they're the same thickness, if anything slightly thicker than the roof screws that we had. The washers just fit on them, so we took the washers off of the roof screws and put them onto these other screws that we had. So it's going to be more secure, but still watertight.
What you doing?
I'm taking the form off of my new windowsill.
Oh. From the old opening?
Yeah,
From the old window that was there?
exactly.
Is that what you're saying? Those boards are going to fall now.
Of course, that's fine. Graceful,
Like a drunken bear.
pretty much.
Let's inspect your...
Well, you know, if it wasn't for these little claw marks, it'd be perfect.
Look at someone jumped in it yesterday. Well, it was drying. Still got a cure, but that looks pretty good.
It's fairly level. It's got like a slight slope going out. So you probably saw in earlier videos that we had to replace the lintel because the original lintel only went about to here on either side of the door, and for whatever reason they chose not to put a lintel over the window. Which also meant this whole wall was moving when you like hit it. Like even if you just kind of went like this, you could feel it moving.
Push on that wall now, see what it's like.
Now, completely solid.
Yeah.
So we corrected that problem. We fixed this so that when we put our new window in, it's not going to be crushed by, well, it's not a lot of blocks above it, but still, you don't want the window supporting the weight of blocks and cement and a roof, because that's just craziness. And yeah, the old windowsill didn't look so nice either, so we made a new one. Okay, so Grant has started to install the window. So far he's just fit the frame in and checked that it's level. We decided to add some shims in the bottom here just so that we can easily get some spray foam insulation underneath. So he's, oh, I thought you had the wood out here. Oh, you do. So he's using this wood here just to make a couple of shims. Just to go underneath. So he's just marking it with the saw.
I think that's 7 centimeters it is. This is just around 7 centimeters.
Yep, perfect.
Okay. Yeah, it's in the middle of the wood now.
Yeah. Okay. And then I'll just fold it so it doesn't move around.
I can't drill over your head.
Oh no? Well, like this. I just won't look up.
Ready?
Yeah.
You're going to use your new screws because they're short, see?
No? Oh yeah, that should be good. Yeah.
You want to put the level back on it because it's only got one screw in it.
Right.
Dig it, right? It's close, I'd say right there.
Yeah, I think that's...
Okay, I'm going to go.
Yeah, okay. I'll just fold it down here then.
Mm-hmm.
You're good?
Yep.
Right in the middle?
It's in the middle. Oh, my bit though.
Put it in your pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Put it in your pocket.
Put it right here. No, I got it. It's in my pocket. In my other pocket. In my other pocket.
In your other pocket?
Mm-hmm. See, now this is the 4 bit I'm using. The drill bit is the number 4.
Right.
That's good.
Yeah. And then we can do the other side. There's a little bit more room here. Doesn't seem like we're moving anymore, but I mean, that's pretty close. What do you think? It's not right on. But if we do that one first, I might be able to bring this one this way a little bit, possibly. What do you think?
That's fine.
Or should we hit it more to go that way?
No, we can bring the bottom out, right?
Yeah.
The bottom can come out a little bit, I think. Maybe however you want to describe it. So I'll put the screw in first.
I saw the thing move, but I think your hand was pushing it.
It was. Okay.
Yeah.
Who's that? There you go. More.
That's pretty good. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
A little more.
Ooh, that was good.
That's good.
Should be able to catch the wood now.
Yeah. You can see it. Out the edge of it, and then once it's spray foamed in there, it'll be fine.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yep. And then I'll maybe vacuum.
Hey. Mm-hmm. So that is the outside window. I believe.
Smart. Hey.
A little bit.
Woo!
There you go. Window. That's pretty good. Push it.
Which way?
Just push it.
Oh, okay. I was pushing the thingy down. That opens it.
Yeah. It locks automatically.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. You don't have to yell. I can hear you really well because there's holes in the roof.
Right. Sorry. I'm used to the old school windows where when you close it, you had to lock
I
it.
don't know if you just close it, it clicks by itself. See?
Woo!
All right. Well, I'm gonna spray foam it. You're supposed to be quiet after. You're supposed to stop yelling. Hey,
Are you ready for this? It's the first and last time I'm opening this door. It's got a very high-tech broken rake as the lock. And it has built-in cat door. So there we go. The problem here is that this is lower than the dirt. And water also runs off of the flat roof down here and then just washes everything into what will be my workshop area. So this door has to go, and I'm going to use those blocks to fill it in. So that's the plan. So I'm removing these blocks that I dry fit, and I'm just putting them in the same order that they are there on the floor off to the side so they're out of the way. Mavis, go on. No, sorry. I'm busy. These are heavy, okay? You need to move. Go on. No, not there. One. Thank you.
New wall, do you? On your new wall?
I was thinking we could put a window in there.
Yeah.
Like one of the old ones, maybe.
Yeah.
Like the old bathroom one or something. So I'm creating a windowsill here. I have this side slightly higher than the outside edge, so that if water is hitting it, it's going to run off to the outside. And every time I start talking, Joe thinks that he should jump on the windowsill. Ah, like that. Really? Get down. And that's how all of our windowsills end up with cat prints. And all of our cement floors, and pretty much anything else. And our lintel. Clean your feet. And that's what the wall looks like on the outside. So we didn't use any new materials on this, unless you count cement. I reused the blocks from the wall that collapsed inside the annex building. And I've poured a new windowsill, and it's angled towards the outside so that the water will run off if it hits there. But I think that looks all right. All right, so I thought I'd give a quick little video partway through. I've never worked with marble before, so I didn't want to start with a lower grit and rep it. So I started with 240. Then I decided to try the 180, and I now have the 120. And I've been trying the lower grit in the back corner where it'll be less obvious before I go over the whole thing. I think the 120 is enough that it's going to smooth out to a point that I'm happy with. It's going to remove most of the cement, and then I can work my way back up to get a nice smooth finish. So tomorrow we'll buy some higher grit and also a couple of polishing pads. But it's starting to look good. You can definitely see the difference from the side that I've started working on and the other side. So I'm going to continue. Okay, so I'm almost finished with the sanding disc that I have at the moment. But I wanted to show you how I finished the edge of the slab, because I don't have a router or anything, and I don't know that I would have the proper one for marble anyways. So I'll show you how I do it with the orbital sander. and this is what you end up with. The lighting is probably better on this side. So this corner had a bit of a chunk out of it, so I had to round it more. But you end up with a nice, smooth, rounded finish. And what I started with was basically just a straight cut. So this is polished. This is sanded with a 240 grit on my Ryobi orbital sander. And then tomorrow I'll get some higher grit sanding pads and also a buffing pad to go on my sander. That's what it looks like so far. It's looking pretty good. Not bad for a free piece of marble. And it's going to make an excellent base for our wood stove.